Good morning. Good Motivational Monday morning on this beautiful August morning. I hope this day finds you extremely well rested as always, ready to take on this day and this week and these beautiful, amazing moments that matter so incredibly much. And that's what this Motivational Monday is about. The lesson and the message that has been definitely strong this morning about being present. And this Motivational Monday is coming a little bit later than I normally post them because of that, because I'm honoring the message and the lesson that was given. So this morning, I was reflecting in meditation about the weekend, and I was able to attend a celebration of baptism of a beautiful young man named Michael, who was born 2 years ago during COVID. First time they were able to get everybody together as one unit with family and friends to celebrate him and his connection to God. It was a beautiful night that was spent with so much love. And I was thinking about Michael, and I was thinking about my niece, Jade, who's also 2, who was born right during COVID as well, and thinking about these children and what they're experiencing life as today, so different than we did as children. Think about our first 2 years of life. It wasn't what they've been through, that's for sure. We didn't see people with masks. We weren't in the house. I think of the protection, not even going out to explore or experiencing with other children the way most children had up until the time of the pandemic. So interesting. And I was thinking about these guys, these beautiful 2 children, and I was thinking how they're communicating now and how they're exploring and how they're really learning. At that age, of that tender age of 2, they're really figuring out personalities and making decisions on their own, able to think a little bit clearer on their own. And I thought about my Izzy, and I thought about when she was 2.5, 3, and that question that most of us parents, I know we love. Why? But why? Why? Remember that? For those of us that have babies that are older than that tender age of 2.5. And for those of you that are experiencing now that why question, man, and it was always why. These children are saying why. And I remember as a parent at one point, I'm thinking that a lot of you did this as well. I don't want to feel bad, but I'd say because I said so. At some point it just became, I would get frustrated a little, and just because I said so. But man, what a lesson from these 2.5-year-olds we can get and gain and understand. See, these children are trying to figure things out. And when they're given information or told to do something, they want to know why. Because it matters. So I ask you as an adult to reflect on that. And reflect when you're in present moment. This is a great exercise. A lot of us have been asking for tips and tricks on how to get more present. Well, this is a great exercise on how to do that. It's simply to use the word, that question these beautiful children have, and it's just simply to ask why. Why do I feel this way right now? Why? Even an exercise like, well, why is this color my favorite color? It's a great exercise to do to get present. When you're trying to get quiet, when you're trying to figure things out, when things are so out of whack and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need a minute. Why is this happening to me? Why do I feel this way? Why? Slow down and listen to the answer. An exercise. Why is red my favorite color? Well, red reminds me of love and passion and music and rhythm. It brings me back to my core of who I am. I can reflect on the why to that. I can connect into why. Ask yourself the same question, right? When you're in these moments of just even thought, of trying to exercise being present, ask why. Why do I think this way? Why do I feel this way? Why do I make this choice? Why do I allow this into my life? Why do I do what I do every day? Why? And keep asking the why, just like these beautiful children ask us, until you get to the core of the reason why. Again, red, because it brings me joy. It reminds me of music, is why it brings me joy. It brings me to rhythm, is why. It brings me back to the energy that I love. It brings me closest to my highest vibration that I want to be in. Dancing and rhythm and music does that. That's my why. So, now that I know that, and I can connect the color red to music, to rhythm, to the things that make me happy, in moments of frustration, sadness, anger, or whatever, I know that one thing that makes me happy. Because I asked why, I like the color red. Do you see? Keep asking why, and it'll help you continue to be present. Just like those amazing children. Out of the mouths of babes, we need to pay attention. They're the true guidance, honestly. I hope this message resonates. I hope it makes sense. I hope you reflect on it, and I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you connect into your whys to raise your vibration as high as it can be, connecting it to love, of course. And I hope you stay there. Until next week.